Hello everyone, welcome to the Hobbywing Factory tour. This one is the 4th floor, as you can see here, of the elevator. So we're on the entrance of the 4th floor. In the middle you see the break room with a kitchen, pretty nice, and some pictures on the wall. I'm pretty happy when I visited here first, 30 minutes ago. There's also a beautiful picture of this European guy. Who's that? It's me. Hello. All right, let's make a tour. What you can see on this floor. So first of all, it's way more huge as I expected by myself. So this is as you can see, meeting room and the showroom of the products Hobbywing have. So we enter real quick. You can also make a meeting inside here. That's pretty cool. Here you have all the products they have. Certificates also, lots of products, different stuff, different motors, different ranges. So it's not just touring car or 112, it's also drones and skateboards, for example. I was surprised to see, but I will show you in a couple of minutes. So let's move on and see what we get here. So this one is the marketing department and sales department. So lots of people working inside here to figure out every problems. Another office. This is the purchasing department, and this is pretty nice. This is the area to chill out, make some break, play some ping pong over here, relax the time you have out of work, some trophies. Some more workers everywhere, so this company is very, very huge. It's a pretty cool thing. Even more office over here. And more office over here. So this is getting more interesting. So this is the office of the Vice General Manager, for example. Own office, pretty nice. Let's move on. See what we have here. By the way, it's getting very cool, so stay tuned. This is a pretty nice office. It's from the president. Ooh. Here. Over here. Nice stuff. So it's the office of the big boss. And let's move in here. So we just make a quick look in this room, because here you cannot show everything. This is like a, let's say, test room. So here you have the vehicles for tests, whatever you want to try. So different cars, different drones, whatever you want to try. Let's move on. This is a pretty interesting thing. This is I don't know what's the correct name, but this is like a cooking machine. So you can simulate high temperatures inside the machine to simulate, okay, let's try we test the speed controller in 150 degrees for 50 minutes or whatever, so we can make sure the quality is still good in which temperature we use. As you see here, also way bigger drones existing here. So let's go. So we make just a very quick look inside here about the technique. They add some new parts, try something, already working on, I don't know, whatever, something. So we make a quick look. So also Hobbywing make the boards of skateboards, for example, and also the boards or the speed controller for what's the name? A scooter? Like a scooter you can drive. I will show you, because I use that thing. This one over here. This one. That was pretty good. That was funny. It was very funny to use. Made like 20 kilometers per hour. So I was a little surprised that I don't break my shoulder again. Okay, let's move on. See what else we have. So as you see, many different brands of test vehicles. So this I show you already. President office. Let's move on. Chef engineer. Michael, is currently not in the office, but we will meet him later in the motor engineer area. So more office and even more. So this is the software development, so we cannot make a close look to the computer in this room, but they're working hard to improve the products Hobbywing have actually. Even more software development with a noise cancelling room to test big drone stuff. And this room is a very, very surprising room. You will see it will collect the board together, each single piece. So yeah, surprisingly I'm also allowed to enter this room. So let's take a look in this room. All right, and as I said, let's move on to the true production of the boards of the Hobbywing products. So first of all, you have to protect your shoes with this machine. I did already. So yeah, I'm safe. The condom for the shoes. So let's move on to the true board factory. So as you see here, it's the very first part of the production of any boards. In this case, it is the board of, I think, the very big 8 scale or 5th scale speed controller, whatever. So this is the original platform. You see the boards have nothing on it. So this machine adds the boards with no components. So then the machine move on. As you can see here, this is the board with no components on it, but you can still, well, I mean, you can already see the lines, what happened with the board next. So here, this machine is working and add the components to the board. I try to show you, it's a little dark inside, but I think you can see. It's very, very quick. These things are moving. So it's the CPU stuff and things from the board. So way over my knowledge, but this machine put all the board components together very, very fast. All right, so let's move on a little bit. You have also the same machines on the left side, but I just show you the right side this time. So see here, you have the board. You have already components on it. Actually, I don't know which component do what, but you see you have the components already on it. So let's move on. This machine make the next step. So add the next components, as you can see here. Right? So then the final product is coming out here. So I was a little slow, so you see the components already more, and the things is moving to the next machine of the process. This one. So this is the, I would say, soldering machine. You have different profiles for different boards and different temperatures to bring on all the components in the board together. So it's a pretty long machine, as you can see. And in the very end, a more or less finish or soldered board, not finished, came out here. And after this process, there's another quality check control over here. And if she don't find any problem, it's get another check on this machine, which is a very, very high quality camera to check all the components of the board to make sure you get a high quality product. All right, so we are still in the room which the boards are fits together with the lots of different components you see on the right side, and lots of different components also here. Pretty tiny work here, I would say. So pretty, I don't know, I could not do it. I think I will break each board. So yeah, this is the room for the boards. let's move on to the next very impressive room. Thank you. another room over here. So now we're moving to the wiring room, which is also quite impressive. I will show you in a couple of seconds. Alright, so welcome to the wiring room. So I was impressed to hear even the wires the factory do by themselves to bring the current quality and quantity they need for each product and each length of the wires. So I hope you understand me, because this room is a little more noisy. So we can see here the roll cable came to this machine, and this machine automatically cut it on the current length. So it's all automatic process. Lots of different wires, different machines, different lengths. So you have some for the speedo, some for the board, some connection to the receiver, also the power cable for our touring speedo, for example. And here another quality check. They glue the sensor. Everything is made in this room very, very accurately, good quality. So they make sure they do not just buy any cable, which are eventually any quality problems with it. Pretty impressive, right? Okay, let's move out of this room and see what we can find in the next floors of this company. Yeah, stay tuned. Right, here we go. This is the third floor of the Hobbywing Factory. So let's move in this building. As you can see here, this is the quality check department of any fails in the production. So these guys check everything and can react with the false flow, for example, if something went wrong. So maybe you think what these guys are checking for, it's coming later. These guys are the people who react. So I don't make a too detailed look, but lots of things going on in this room. As you can see, lots of speed controllers, different range. For example, this machine is like the shrink machine. You see the packing of the speed controllers here, over here, over here. This one is like the stock version. So each product gets checked separately from the beginning, from the cutting of the cable, as I show you, and about the package. So the machine shrink the complete package, and even the shrinking is checked separately. So pretty high standard. Let's move on to the room. This is like more or less a solder room. So the platine gets some final soldering, like the power cable is soldered by human hands, so not automatically processed, to have a better quality. And this happened over here. Over here we have the engrave machine. I will show you this process once. Interested? I hope you can see, I'm not sure. I'll check one more time closer. Pretty nice. Okay, let's move on. As you can see here, everywhere they solder something, they add something, they put something. It's like huge production. You have soldering machine for the cable over there. Here, pretty impressive factory. So each worker has some different things to do. Add something at the switch, clean the board, check the processor, everything. So yeah, it's very hard to see and understand what each single process is. So over here is a very, let's say, more secret room. So I have to stop here and just show you a little bit, because each speedo, each single speedo Hobbywing cell is 100% tested. So this happened on the left machines. So they add the speedo to the machine, and yeah, try the throttle and have that electronic machines to see the datas, which I totally don't understand. But the data say, okay, the speedo is okay, 100%, or any problem. If there's any electronic problem, they remove the complete speedo and check that again, what's wrong, and yeah, replace it. So I cannot take you a more close look to this room, but I tell you, it's very, very, very nice. I can show you in the video if I learn how to edit it. I was able to make some detailed pictures, but no video, to make sure I don't show the secrets. So I show you some pictures of some stuff over here, but I cannot film you guys more. So yeah, that's the third floor of the factory. Let's move on to the second. Welcome to the second floor. If you think why you start in the middle of some room, it's because the half of this floor I cannot show you because it's the warehouse. It's huge and sorted, and we don't film inside this. So this is the room where the raw material gets delivered and checked. So you have a machine, for example, the X-ray machine. Yeah, X-ray, joke. You can check with that machine the inside of the raw material. Is there any problems? So you have also machines to check the hardness and all these things of the raw material to make sure also that stuff is in the correct quality. And the same happened in this room. So if you get a delivery, it came to this room and it gets checked. Yeah, whichever components it is. For example, this, whatever it is, I don't know, it gets checked in this room for the quality very well. So over there start already the warehouse, which is a very big apartment to the right side, but as I said, this I will not show you. So let's move on to the first floor. Alright guys, welcome to the first floor of the Hobbywing Factory, which is more and more CNC based. So I want to show you what's going on here. You see some CNC brands, the raw material, basic stuff, aluminium trays everywhere. So yeah, this is the CNC machine park of Hobbywing. And yeah, for example here, final product, motor can, without color or engraving. This happened later. So all of the parts are self-made. So you see the machines, some worker doing that stuff. And over here, I think is the outer can of the drone motor. I don't know, but this happened in this machine. You can see here lots of machines, lots of material, lots of half-ready products. So pretty impressed stuff. So over here you have one more area which I cannot show you. Oh, it's getting a little bit more noisy. In this area we have lots of let's say processes they don't want to show you. So how to make the rotors, how to make the stators, and some other checks. So I was able to make some. Oh, that's funny. Now you hear that sound? That sound means lunch break. So it's pretty cool. So I filmed the lunch break immediately. Oh shit, I'm in the way. I have to move. So what happened now is everyone is run away for their lunch break real quick. I have no words for this. It's pretty nice. So all just in time. So I wait a little bit until the workers are past me, and then yeah. So now everyone is, oh, not everyone is exit. So I wait a little more, and now almost everyone is exit. So in this room they make the stators and the rotors and the wiring with some machines. But I don't want to show you. Oh, I want to show you, but I cannot show you how the process is going on. So over here you see some old conventional machines. Yeah, that's the first floor, guys. See you.